Now we take some example, some questions based on set and subset. Okay, right now I discuss every set is a subset of itself. The empty set is a subset of every set, and the total number of subset of finite set containing n element is 2 to the power n. Okay, take some questions. Two finite sets, two finite two finite sets have have m and n elements. The total number of subsets the total number of subsets of the first set of the first set is 56 more than the total number of more than the total total number of subsets of the second set find the values of m and n. Okay, your question is two finite sets have m and n elements. In first set there is m elements, and second set there in n elements. Okay, the total number of subsets of the first set, that is m, is 56 more than the total number of subset of the second set. Find the values of m and n. Okay, now solve it. First of all we let a and b be two sets. Okay, having m and n elements. Okay, having m and n elements. Then recently we know that total number of subset of a finite set containing n elements is 2 to the power n. So here a and b be two sets having m and n elements. Thus number of subset of set A is 2 to the power m, because of in set A there is m elements na. So total number of subset of set A is 2 to the power m. Similarly, number of subsets of set B is 2 to the power n. Okay, now according to statement total number of subset of the first set, that is 2 to the power m, is 56 more than the total number of the subset of the second set, that is 2 to the power n plus 56. Okay, now solve it. 2 to the power m transfer on that side, minus 2 to the power n is equal to 56. Now 2 to the power is n is common, we take 2 to the power n as is common, then m upon 2 to the power n minus 1, okay, is equal to 56. Now that is 2 to the power n in m minus n, okay, minus 1, and here we write 8 into 7. Now we write in this way minus 1 is equal to, here 8 we can write 2 to the power 3, in 7 2 to the power 3 minus 1. Now on comparing, now on comparing both side, we get n is equal to 3 and m minus n is equal to 3. The value of n is 3, so we put n is equal to 3 in this equation. We get m minus 3 is equal to 3, that is m is equal to 3 plus 3, that is m is equal to 336. Okay, so the value of m is 6, this is one answer, and the value of n is 3, this is another answer. So dear students, we can solve this type of questions in this way. Okay, now we discuss some other topics. Okay, let's see. Subsets of the set are of real numbers. Following sets are important subset of the set R of the real number, Suppose that first one, the set of all natural numbers n, that is 1 2 3 and dot so on. Following set, second one, the set of all integers, like as minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus and dot so on. Set of all integers. Okay, set of all rational numbers, such that set of all rational numbers x, such that x is equal to m by n. ठीक है, here m n belongs to any integers. Okay, and n not equal to 0. Set of all rational numbers. And set of all irrational numbers. The set of all irrational numbers, it is generally denoted by t. Okay, that is t is equal to such that x belong any, that is okay, any real number. Following sets are important subset of the real numbers. In real numbers, n is subset of the any real numbers, z is also the subset of real number, q is also the subset of real numbers, and all irrational number is also the subset of real numbers. Okay, yes. Now so clearly n is the proper subset of z, z is proper subset of q, proper subset of r. Okay, now we discuss intervals as subsets of R. Now we discuss, this is very important, most important topic, intervals as subsets of R, real number. Intervals of a subsets of R. On real line, various types of infinite subsets are designed as interval as defined. First one is closed interval. Let a and b be two given real numbers, be two given real numbers, okay, such that a is less than b, then the set of all real numbers, set of all real numbers, set of all real numbers x, such that set of all real number x such that a is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to b is called a is called a is called a closed interval, called a closed interval interval okay, and it is denoted by closed interval a comma b. Thus for closed interval ab is equal to x belong real number such that a is less than equal to x less than equal to b. This is very important things, okay, this, okay, on the real line and on the real line on the real line closed interval ab may be graphed may be graphed in this way this is plus infinity, that is minus infinity, a, here b, okay. On graph we represent, on the real line we represent the closed interval ab may be graphed in this way, okay. Yes, now let's see one more time. Let a and b be two real numbers such that a is less than b then the set of all real numbers x such that a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b is called a closed interval ab. Thus in closed interval ab we can write as x belong real numbers such that a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b, okay. And on the real line the closed interval ab may be graphed in this way, okay. Let's see an example. Suppose that a closed interval -1 2 is equal to, we represent as x belong real number and such that -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. This is the set of all real numbers lying between -1 and +2 including the endpoint. Clearly it is an infinite subset of R, okay. Now the another type of interval is open interval and semi open or semi open or semi closed interval, okay. This topic discussed in next class. Thank you.